live and go like.
Well, we are live right now, so.
Oh, we are.
We start.
Oh fuck.
We start by saying boom, and that's.
Oh yeah, we're kicking things off that way.
That's how I start things, and as the showrunner, captain
of the ship,
president of
The man, the myth.
president of the podcast club down here in the basement. That's how I start the show.
Yes.
Welcome to Podcasting Crew, everybody. We have Jason
Hey.
and Fabio.
What up?
You want to maybe talk about the song that everybody would have heard on their way in here?
Yes, so that song is called "You're Nothing" by a local band called The Superlative. They're awesome dudes. My band did a small tour with them last summer to support the release of our EP. These guys just released their brand new album. It's called In Love and Debt. And
Oh, like death.
yeah, but not death, but in debt, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're The Superlative. Awesome dudes. They have a show coming up actually this week, Friday, the 24th. Is that a Friday? Yeah, Friday the 24th. It's at Zaphod's. On York Street. Yeah, and it's to support the it's a fundraiser for Fort McMurray. So these guys they put on their own show to be good human beings.
Is it to start more fires? Oh no, to put
fires
okay,
out.
I thought it was
to put fires out.
Okay.
So check out the Superlative. I think it's superlative bandcamp.com. I'm typing as I say this. I should have been prepared, but I'm not. Nope, that's not it. I'll get back to you about the
but also check those guys out.
Them.
Independent music, right?
Yeah,
check
them
out. Support the independent music.
Hold on. I got this.
Nothing is more entertaining than listening to someone browse the web.
Clicking around.
So the actual URL is thesuperlativeband.bandcamp.com. That's where you can check them out.
Very good.
Check it.
Sweet. So spare episode today then. This is like a little extra.
Yeah.
Little treat.
Yeah.
For us and for
because
you.
usually we record these on Wednesdays after work, but I asked you guys if you want to do episode 4 today on a Monday.
Yeah.
Because I had some time to kill after work because I'm actually going to see Kiefer Sutherland's band play at Mavericks.
He's in a country band, you said?
Yeah. It's like it's super fucking country.
Does he just sing or does he?
I don't know. I don't know if he plays banjo and like chews on straw, but
No, I'd rather see like no shoes, barefoot on the stage.
There's a song called "Too Much Whiskey" or something, and like right there,
boo.
it's gonna be so country.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wonder if you know what you need to do is take like a bingo card with you tonight, and every time he talks about pickup truck, red Solo Cup, fucking dirt roads.
You don't like country music?
No, fuck that.
Me neither.
What?
Can't do it.
What else?
I can't do it.
What else do country people talk about, Jay?
Sitting in
the girl that they used to like
trucks.
back in high school or college.
The girl from back in high school.
Yeah.
Chevy truck specifically for some reason.
Or there's always a country song about like hooking up with a girl and then their dad coming out with like a shotgun and he's like, "What you doing with my daughter?" He's like, "I couldn't help it. She's so beautiful. Just get in my truck."
No good.
So you're gonna go see Kiefer
Sutherland? My truck. Yeah.
Why are you going if you don't like the country music that much? Is it just to kind of see him play?
Well, I'm gonna tell you honestly. My mother's a huge Kiefer Sutherland fan, and I'm going with my mom. And I'm going with my mom and my dad and my sister. It's a family outing because we're all big movie fans.
Yeah.
And my mom's a huge Kiefer Sutherland fan, and she wanted us to go with her. And I said,
Sweet.
"That's cool."
What do you think is her favorite like Kiefer Sutherland like performance or just thing he's in?
The Lost Boys. I actually asked her that
Lost
yesterday.
Boys.
I was like, "Mom, you're gonna meet Kiefer Sutherland."
I didn't even know he was in the Lost Boys. I've never seen it.
And she was like, "The Lost Boys." She also likes The Vanishing, which is a movie with Kiefer Sutherland and Sandra Bullock. Your favorite?
Oh yeah. It was his favorite, but
I like Sandra Bullock.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're a fan. Yeah.
She's not bad looking, but whatever.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing tonight.
Oh, that's sweet.
What are you guys doing in your pathetic lives?
Fucking nothing. Nada. I'm gonna kill myself.
Sweet.
Okay, I don't take that seriously. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, follow through with your word, dude. Don't just just say you're gonna do something.
Oh shit, yeah.
Actually, just
commit to.
Yeah. Commit to it.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have sparring, and now I don't.
Perfect. Now we can
I
podcast.
just realized that that's the most boring story ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that one of 3 that you're supposedly gonna
No,
tell
no.
today?
Okay, so I have 3 kind of major stories that I thought about that I
great.
could tell, and I'm wondering, do we want to do all 3 today, or
I'm-
we just
I'm-
do one today and like?
Let's
tease?
let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it
Just
goes.
try one.
Okay.
Try
Drop
one.
it on.
I for one am super nervous to hear what you have to say.
Don't be nervous. Years have since passed where the nerves have dissipated on these stories.
All right, Raul.
I'm gonna read you the headlines, and then amongst yourselves, you guys decide
Oh, it's like a team. It's like an exercise. So,
Okay.
so Raul's giving us homework.
which
Right.
story you would like to hear.
All right.
Okay, today. First one, interview with a porn company. Okay.
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 Option 2, the hotel brothel operation. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
These are enticing as shit. I should work for BuzzFeed.
I see a theme going on here.
Or fooling a psychic.
I got to go with the second one.
I'm gonna go with psychic because that seems. I want to save the best for last, and that seems the least. Like it sounds interesting, but the least interesting out of the other 2. So psychic.
Okay.
do
It's
you-
the most involved. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, okay. You know what? Then I'm gonna say the second one.
Very
Then.
layered.
Wait, what was the second headline
Second one
again?
is the hotel brothel operation.
Yeah, just because it sounds like the album title for a really metal band.
Yeah.
Hotel brothel operation.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I say the second one. So that.
Okay. So you guys want to hear the story? Here it goes.
Yeah.
So this happened, we'll say X number of years ago. Okay.
Okay.
To avoid any legal issues that may occur.
Wait. Do you think were you a man at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a man, Raul?
I was a man.
Were you a boy or a man?
Maybe not in the eyes of everybody. Deep down, I was of legal age, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it was in Toronto. I'll say the name of the city. Fuck that. So we're there visiting some of our friends, and how it's working is it's one person's grad party. So there's a few kind of clusters of friends that are all coming to Toronto to come help this guy celebrate. So we're staying all over the place. Some people are staying with friends, some people in hotels, some people are, I don't know, doing whatever, sleeping in their cars. So we're all hanging out one day, and this is like a few days before the actual graduation, right?
Never mind. It's good.
are
Go
you
ahead.
pointing
I thought the light was on.
You just pointed at the roof.
No,
like,
go ahead.
Like
Continue. Continue.
Like a child
God
in a
damn
horror
it.
movie.
He's hallucinating.
Fuck off.
Did you guys see that meteor shower?
Okay. So this is a few days
Fucking A.
before the actual graduation, right?
Okay.
So we're all hanging out, and we're gonna go visit this guy in his
Fuck.
hotel room.
It is buzzing. The light is buzzing.
Yeah, I know.
pretty
That's
loud.
why I looked back. I was like, shit.
Can you hear it at all?
in the headphones?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, continue. For the listeners, there's a light that's on right now and it's buzzing, and we didn't know if it was interfering with Raul's epic story.
So I was freaking out.
Sorry, continue.
How dare it? Okay. So we're all hanging out, and we decide we're gonna go hang out in our one friend's hotel room, right? Pretty standard. Take drinks up there. It's kind of like a free hangout until you go out and go do other things at night, right?
Right.
So it's in the middle of the day. It's like midday, noon, okay? And we're on the way to this guy's hotel. And on the way, we call him, and we're like, hey, what's your room number? We're just going to come right up. We're not going to check with the desk or anything. So just tell us which room you're in. We'll come get you. And I heard him say 9th floor. He said 904. I'm so sure of it. Okay, so
But you were
that's-
kind of under the influence of alcohol and other things.
not at all.
Okay.
Completely sober, but not the best cell signal. Okay.
Okay.
So I hear 904, and I'm like, sure, no problem.
Yeah, that's 3 numbers that you can easily string together. Yeah.
904, and if I mix it up, I'm gonna check maybe one wrong room.
Yeah, you'll be on the
409.
9th floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Well, or 409.
Or
Whatever.
409.
Okay.
If things went really bad. Anyway, we get to the hotel. It's like kind of an upscale place, like doesn't look too dingy or anything. Go to the elevator up to the 9th floor, and we go to room 904. Okay.
Okay.
Knock on the door, and this really cute, tiny blonde girl answers. All right.
Okay.
Of legal age, of course.
I don't know. Oh, okay, it would have to be. By the end of the story, you would know why. She answers the door, and she's like, hey, like, it's almost like she was expecting us to show up a little bit. And we're like, huh.
She's like, "Oh, hey, you're here."
Yeah, and we're like, our friend isn't in this room. This is wrong. But behind her, we see these like monitor screens, like it's a fucking security headquarters inside her room. Okay.
What?
Inside this room that my friend is supposedly supposed to be in is a small blonde girl. So she opens it. She goes, "Oh, hey, like we're expected to be there."
At this point, do you still expect your friend to be in there? Or
yeah, I was like, "Oh, maybe he has a girl over." That's cute.
That's cute. With a lot of TVs, maybe they're having a gaming sesh.
So we're like,
little hack sesh.
And we're like, our friend's not here. Sorry. And we leave. And there's 3 of us in the hallway. As we're walking down, 2 doors down, the door opens. Okay. And we see a hand reach out. Okay, it's a lady's hand. And she like beckons us
what the
into the door.
It's fucking Silent Hill? What's going on here?
Silent Hill.
And
Are you in another world?
She beckons us to the door. And we go like to the door. It seemed like someone needed help.
This is a true story,
This
right?
is 100% true.
Okay.
So we see this hand stick out of the door, and it calls us over. Okay, much like the girl in the other room who it seemed like she expected us to be there.
Yeah.
This hand also seemed like it expected us to be there.
What is wrong with this floor?
And it like calls us over, so we go in, and I don't know what part of our judgment told us it was cool to go in this room, but we do. And it's just like, I don't know, Asian lady in her 30s or 40s maybe.
Okay.
Kind of an older lady. And she's got this night going on, like a kind of a sexy one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she calls us in. The way she makes it seem is like, make sure nobody in the hall can like see you come in here. Like she had the sketchy vibe going on.
What time of day was this?
This was noon.
This is noon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like not even a sketchy hour of the night.
Right. Okay.
So we go in the room and it's just 3 of us standing there in like the mini lobby of this room. And we all kind of had this moment where we looked at each other like, why'd we come in here? So it's this Asian lady. And like, honestly, my reason for going in there was like, maybe she needed help with something. Maybe like someone fainted in the room or like something. Okay. Something that would require strangers to be in your room.
Wait, was she, even though she was an older, which is fine, was she good looking?
Yeah.
Because you said she was in a sexy gown.
She was like
30, 40.
Yeah. She was, I hate to do this, but like a solid 7.
Okay.
Oh,
Solid
you
7.
did that. You did.
I don't operate by numbers, but whatever.
You did.
You know what?
You
She
did the
will
thing.
literally never hear this.
You
so
did
it
the
does
thing.
not
You
matter.
did
others
the
will.
thing.
Go, continue. Go ahead.
Soft 8. Solid 7.
Still doing the thing. You're still doing the thing.
The thing.
Okay, so she's standing there and she's looking at us like she's waiting for us to say something.
Yeah.
She's like, huh? So, like, what? What's going on?
Like,
Yeah, you tell me. I don't know what's
We're
going
looking at her
on.
the exact same way, like, what? Like, what do you want from us? And then we look around the corner, and this is supposed to be a hotel room. You know how hotel rooms are. You walk in, it's mostly just the bed and like a bathroom area and whatever.
Yeah.
This looked like an apartment. It stood out so much from any other like room that would be in a hotel because it had like a kitchen, like a living room area, and then separately a bedroom. But where the bedroom would be was this mattress on the floor. Okay, no door, but like you know those plastic blinds you see in like any movie scene where there's like a butcher.
yeah.
There's plastic blinds on the other side of it. There's a mattress on the floor.
I think I know where this is going.
I have no idea. Do you really? Because
I'm
I
just
have
gonna
no
hold it because I
idea.
don't know if
And
this.
there's candles all like everywhere.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
And we look over to where the living room area is, and it's set up like an office. She too has many computer screens. Okay.
What?
So we look at one, and it's a camera shot. Okay. These are security cameras. It's a camera shot of us 3 standing in front of the room of the girl, like whose door we just knocked on right before that, 904.
What?
Where we thought we were going, okay? And the shot is an over-the-shoulder shot, okay, of the girl, and then you can see our 3 faces standing in the hall. Okay?
I'm gonna make this into a short film, depending on how
So
this
we
ends.
see this, and like I don't know why it
turn to
clicked
porn.
right away for me, but this was like some kind of brothel operation going.
Yeah.
So I guess how it
I
works
figured.
is you call up, okay, and you want to go whatever bang this lady, and she sends you to that room where they check you out. They send you to 904. So you open 904 and then they have you on camera.
Right.
So that blonde girl who's there is just like a plant to be like, oh, hey, you must have the wrong room. But like now you're on camera.
Right.
So
okay.
I figure because they don't want people recording them having sex with the other Asian girl. So they don't want to put cameras in there. So they send you to the blonde girl who checks you out.
Yes.
Just in case has footage of you and then sends you over.
And they probably also want to make sure that there's not some total weirdo who's definitely going to murder.
But how many people were you with?
2 other guys.
Yeah, they don't care as long as you pay the right price.
Anyways, that's what happened. We were on the screen.
Hey, maybe you're online somewhere.
I just choked on my water.
A shifty brothel operation going on at this hotel. And like, I guess that's what they do. They send you to the blonde girl.
That
checks
is
you out.
such a peculiar story.
They get you on camera, and then like, I guess everybody's instinct is like, shit, wrong room. I guess I'm not hooking up today. And then as you're walking down the hall, this lady is right there.
Sticks her hand out.
Yeah. So how did this conversation end, or how did this interaction end?
Yeah. Honestly, it ended with all 3 of us realizing at the same time what it was, because we saw the screen and then we saw the bed.
Yeah.
And we saw like there was nothing in the kitchen, so we all just opened the door and left and like closed it behind us. Say anything?
Like,
no words, nothing.
We're just trying to get a pre-drink going.
Nothing. And then we go to our friend's room and we're all like sitting there looking at each other like we just got back from Vietnam.
That is so fucked up.
That was hell. I'll never go back.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I
guess your lives aren't as like boring before. I was like, what are you guys doing with your shitty lives? Like that's a crazy story.
I just destroyed your
you just destroyed
shit.
my Kiefer Sutherland shit for sure.
But yeah, that's one of the stories, and that's apparently a really common thing, is like to do that 2-tier little security.
Wait, so what happened then with your buddy?
Nothing. We just went to his room and like carried on with our day.
What was his room number?
604.
904.
And then you told him everything that happened.
Yes. Yeah.
And he had no idea that this was happening in his building.
No, absolutely not. No one would. It did not look like the type of hotel where that kind of thing would be going down. But
so how many screens were there?
There were like 4 computer monitors on a desk, and each monitor had like 4.
It was a quadrant.
Did you only see the blonde girl in that first room?
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, but I'm assuming
there's some other person
for sure. Probably a dude. Yeah,
probably a dude. But yeah,
crazy.
That's what you get, kids.
That's insane.
That's a Christmas gift from old Sandy over here. Thank you.
I just like,
Holy
what was she
shit.
expecting from 3 guys to be like, okay, let's all do this?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's not super common, but I'm sure there's a few people who do that.
Yeah.
Just into that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
She sees 3 dudes. She's like, come here.
Anyways.
That's creepy though. Why would you?
Yeah, like just the door opening and then a hand coming out and come here.
Do you think as you left the blonde girl's room, like she called really quick? She's like, okay, these guys are good. And then that's why she did that? Because
there's no time for her to
that's
call.
The thing,
There was no
got a
time.
check.
Yeah, there was no time. So I'm thinking that the feed is live. Like she could just see on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That would make sense, right? Can you imagine how
none
terrifying
of this
it is,
makes
though?
sense.
We go into the room and we see ourselves on camera. Like
It's like it's honestly it's something out of like
I thought this was gonna,
I don't know.
This is gonna go the like
movie.
Eyes Wide Shut way, and you were gonna be like seeing an orgy in a hotel, but
No.
Yeah, like a
Close
like
enough.
a masquerade.
yeah, that's
Kind
what I
of
was
thing.
thinking.
That wouldn't be as interesting as
Yeah.
this, though. Because orgies already.
I don't know. Have you seen Eyes Wide Shut? It's pretty interesting. Craziness. Okay, well,
Shit, do we? I could segue into this interview with a porn company story pretty easily right now.
What do you think? Should
I
we save
mean,
it for?
we're at 20 minutes. We can start talking about what's new, and you can save this story for the next
let's
episode.
say-
Let's save that. I forgot. I need to finish my recommendation from last week.
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna have a new
yeah.
one for today. Okay, so you finish your recommendation, then we should move into like some current stuff, and then we'll talk about random topic segment.
There you go. Okay, so
Sorry to bum anyone out, by the way, if anyone's.
so
That was
about that story.
That was a super interesting story.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I can't wait
was
to
intriguing.
I can't wait to write the
Twist.
tweet for this episode.
We were talking about sex dungeons and everything. Anyways, so like I said last week, Crippled Avengers. It's on Netflix. I just stumbled upon it. I didn't really know much about it.
What's it called? Sorry.
Crippled Avengers.
That sounds horrible. by the way.
Yeah, is this
No,
like
no.
bum fights? Because I
It
hate
is
you.
a Chinese kung fu movie from the 70s. So I stumbled upon it. I was like, okay, I'll check it out. It's about this like warlord who's like, he's just a real shithead. Him and his son, like, they're just scumbags. You look at him the wrong way, his son will just come up and like rip your eyes out, or you talk to him like wrong and he'll like, clap your ears and make you deaf. So these guys, this group of like villagers or whatever, who like basically fucked with him at some point. They're all like crippled in some way.
Okay.
Like one guy has like missing legs. One guy he can't see, and one guy has like he can't hear or whatever.
So it's like, how does you even exist?
So how does you even exist? These guys, they go away because they're all fucked up. Because if they go back, they'll get killed. They go away in this retreat and they like learn to fight with their disabilities, whatever. And then the rest of the movie's them going back, like learning how to fight with their disabilities and going back to kick their ass.
What's it called?
Crippled Avengers.
Crippled Avengers.
Here's the thing: if you're not used to the '70s aesthetic of those kind of movies, you're gonna be like weirded out
fine with
because
that.
it's '70s movies are kind of weird.
But if you
a few of them,
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. But if
Especially
you
foreign.
told someone like, yeah, I just watched a movie called The Crippled Avengers. It sounds like a parody of like the
here's
actual, like Captain America
That's
in a
the
wheelchair.
American. That's the American name of it. It's something else in Chinese, but I don't know what that is. So
Crippled
Avengers, check it out. It's so badass, and the fight scenes are like well choreographed, and they're like long shots, so you can tell the actors are doing everything. It's easy to see everything, and it's just
So it's not
mind-blowing.
like shaky cam.
It's not shaky cam at all. I'm
shaky
looking at
cam.
these actors fighting like it's them. It's not like stunt people or whatever, and it just looks great.
Here's what it says on IMDb. 3 men crippled by an evil warlord become friends and learn kung fu with the help of an old teacher and his idiot pupil.
And then they go back to fucking
sounds like
get
some-
So
revenge.
you stumbled,
Grader would write.
No way. No
and
way.
his bum head pupil. So you stumbled upon this on Netflix.
Netflix. I checked it out.
That's pretty sweet.
Check it.
Boom.
It's good.
All right, cool. That's Jason's last week recommendation.
There you
Cool.
go.
Yeah, let's talk about some current stuff. What you got, Ra's al Ghul?
Ra's al Ghul.
Very good. Let's okay. First story is the guy from Star Trek being pinned. To
Right.
His, what happened? Pinned him against a fence in Los Angeles. So
Crazy.
Anton Yelchin at age 27. Which
So
is,
it's so bizarre, and it's amplified that he was because he was so young.
Yeah.
He was 27 or 27.
Well, it's like we were talking about earlier. It's like usually when you hear about big celebrities that are, like the club, the club
Yeah.
of 27 or whatever, like all these celebrities.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah,
Amy Winehouse.
yeah, like Jim Morrison, I believe.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger, I think.
No, Heath Ledger was in his 30s.
Was he? Oh, was he? Yeah. Okay.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, maybe.
Wasn't he
Anyways,
27?
but it's usually like drug overdose or whatever. But this guy got like pinned by his car. So what's the story? He got out of his car.
yeah, so he gets out of his car in his driveway, which I'm assuming is on some kind of slope, and he
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
to check his mail. And I guess he had a model of Jeep, like the Grand Cherokee, that was part of a recall.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
yeah.
Like 41 injuries or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It got recalled
So
because of that.
the problem was like people would get out and the car, even if it was on park, would be engaged in neutral, so the wheels could still roll. So he
Yeah.
obviously put it in park and got out and went to go get his mail while his car was like rolling behind him, and it
Jesus.
pinned him against a fence. Like what a
And that
Insane.
that probably
That's-
wasn't
that's
instant
sad,
too. He's
man.
probably there for a while in pain until
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
that sucks.
no kidding.
No good.
He did finish the 3rd Star Trek movie though, Star Trek Beyond.
Oh, did he?
So
I
that's-
didn't know he was
that's
in it.
coming
Well,
out.
I guess I figured. Yeah,
But I was telling you, I've actually never seen the new Star Trek movies.
they're not bad.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
They're just pretty good. Like it's not mind blowing. It's just, it's JJ Abrams. Well, the first two are JJ Abrams. They're just fine. Like
They're just like fun action
yeah, it's
flicks.
just good, fun.
It is fun, yeah.
Yeah, like they're just fun.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like you won't remember. Like 20 years from now, you won't be like. I guess you will if you're. I don't know. It's just good.
I find the cast interesting, like Simon
Yeah.
Pegg and John Cho. Like I only know John Cho from the Harold and Kumar movies, but
Yeah, like that's the only thing I know him from
Yeah.
as well.
yeah.
Should we move on to the next story here?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well,
Rest in peace.
so the way we're doing it, these current events, is we'll do global, then Canada,
Oh, you're starting out. You're
Then
starting out
super local.
You're starting out big, and then you're bringing it right down to the.
Are we gonna get that intergalactic?
You bring it down to the core.
That intergalactic like news or
It's
what?
like a,
Intergalactic news.
yeah, I mean, if you guys are not making fun of me, it's totally like a fun.
Oh, we're definitely
yeah,
gonna make, we're definitely gonna make fun
I want
of
to
you.
learn what's new with Xenu.
Okay, let's.
What's this week on What's New with Xenu?
You know what? Maybe every week we can update people on like one fact about Scientology you maybe didn't know.
Okay.
Let's not do that.
We'll start next week.
Hey, wait. Let's not do that.
Next week. All right. Complaint filed against school board that won't teach gender identity. A human rights complaint has been made against the Hanover School Division and its trustees for a policy that forbids teaching about sexual orientation and gender identity in elementary and middle years classrooms.
Good. This is America, damn it.
This is actually
It's ridiculous.
Did they give a reason
Manitoba? This is Manitoba.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Public interest
your
law
words, bud.
center.
I guess I'm an asshole for assuming that Americans are assholes.
Way to be a bigot, Fabio. The Public Interest Law Center filed a complaint to the Manitoba Human Rights Commission on Friday on behalf of Michelle McHale and Karen Phillips. She brought up her child's bullying as an example. I guess this little girl has two moms, and some kids bully her for that. Yeah, I told them how I encountered the information, and they ignored her, I guess.
So wait, so they're refusing to teach.
Yeah, or they're refusing to even hear her out, basically.
okay, so this was I thought it was like, okay, this was just a proposition from her.
Yeah,
I can understand, not that I think it should be taught, but like her asking for it and them turning it down, I guess, isn't a big deal unless they gave a stupid reason like, oh, you shouldn't teach these kids. What are you doing? Like putting this in their face. Because a lot of people bring that up. They'll just say like, oh, you shouldn't show these kids homosexual stuff because it's like they don't understand, but it's like you're supposed to teach them this stuff.
Yeah.
open their world, double their odds.
Yeah, like because they're taught one thing throughout the beginning of their life that they might not realize until later. Hey, people think differently, or
well,
you know,
I mean, in a way, by saying we're not gonna teach it,
yeah,
you're kind of saying we don't want to.
Yeah,
we shouldn't,
and that's the bad part.
Or
It's like,
you're playing up the fact that it's quote unquote like wrong, like it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to teach that. And it's like, oh well, obviously it's not worth our time, or it's like it's not right, you know.
because
Which is wrong.
we never went through that stuff in like health class, like at all. Like
No, but
gender
I mean,
stuff.
yeah, I think that's ridiculous.
Well,
I think
it is Manitoba.
Yeah,
It's out there.
Manitoba.
Are there
America.
stories from Manitoba I'm not aware of, or
Well, it's just like
Manitoba? Let me tell you about Manitoba.
let me tell you back home?
Let me tell you about Manitoba.
back from Manitoba. No, Canada totally has its own little Bible Belt of like weird people.
Dude, yeah,
if you go to Nova
sitting
Scotia,
beside two of them right now.
Nova Scotia.
So many barns. I saw this giant barn.
Nova
on the way to
Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Is that
the
what it's all
roof-
about?
The roof just said Jesus saves, and like it must have taken so much effort to put a giant sign that says Jesus saves on a roof of a barn that nobody will ever fucking see.
Hey, you saw it.
Hey, you
There's
saw
one.
it.
Okay, me, one guy.
Can you imagine that guy's morning? He was like, "Hey, Bill, like, what are you doing today?" And he's like, I'm actually gonna write. I'm gonna write Jesus saves on my barn. What about you?" And the guy's like, "I'm gonna fucking drink cyanide listening to that story."
Poor Bill.
Fuck you, Bill.
But yeah, seriously,
Bill.
you drive through there, you see all these like signs on people's lawns for like choose life, pro life,
Really?
Yeah.
Just open about it.
Whereabouts were you in there, Nova Scotia there, eh?
Yeah,
or
but-
just on our way to Yarmouth there, eh?
Okay.
Yeah. on a road trip.
Do you know anyone who talks like that? Like legit?
Yes.
I can hear a lot of Canadians.
Last June, I went to Riverview, New Brunswick.
Okay.
And yeah, the people there are talking funny.
Dude,
They're nice
we
people.
didn't, we didn't talk about
those
this
Canadians.
because, well, we did talk about this. We didn't release this podcast, but we talked about Bully like a few
The game
weeks ago.
Bully.
I started playing it.
Yeah,
Fucking awesome.
it is awesome.
It's great.
Have you ever played the game
That game
Bully?
was awesome.
Yeah, the Rockstar game.
Whoa,
Bully.
you talking shit?
Did you say
here?
awful or
I
awesome?
said awesome.
Okay, good.
Yeah. PS2, Bully.
PS2. I'm playing it on
Yeah,
PS4 right now. And the music is like, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm loving it so far.
Speaking of PS2, this is what we were talking about. I think they announced it at E3.
Yeah, E3.
About Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
So my sister and I used to play Crash Bandicoot a lot, and she sent me or she tagged me in a Facebook video about an announcement they made at E3 about like how Crash Bandicoot's coming back.
So yeah.
So I thought it was like what I guess everyone thought was that it was like a sequel to Crash Bandicoot.
He texted me about this, and I was like, in my head, I was like,
That's
okay,
sad.
I know. No. I'm like,
That's sad.
listen.
Hey,
And I'm
I
like,
texted
know,
Jason
I'm gonna crush
'cause
this
I
guy's
like-
dreams because I know because there are other people like you at the conference.
Stupid?
The guy, no, yeah, the guy walks out and he.
I
Has
read the title of the video. I didn't actually hit play.
Yeah, he has the fucking no, but people there were duped as well. Because he had like the shadow of Crash Bandicoot behind him. He's walking on
it's like,
stage. Everyone's freaking out. The music's playing and people are like smiling in the crowd. You're like, oh shit. Yeah. And then he comes out. He's about to say like, oh, we're bringing back whatever. And he just says it's a remaster of 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Not a new
everyone
game,
was
just
like,
remaster.
Yeah. So that sucks. But on the flip side, the new Spider-Man game that's coming out for the PlayStation 4 looks unreal.
It looks pretty good. You know, did you ever play Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Fuck, that was rad.
Great
That was
game.
the best game. That was the
Yeah,
best Spider-Man
and
game.
I like how
Like
it didn't.
swinging through the city.
It didn't
You
really
just do that
follow.
forever.
It did follow the movie, but
Yeah.
it had other stuff like Mysterio's in there.
Yeah,
and
they added some other.
They had pretty much all the villains.
I don't know about all, but a lot
had
of them.
Rhino.
They had Rhino.
I think they had the Sinister Six in there. That's what it was. The Sinister Six.
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, Spider-Man 2 was the shit. It was
Who's
good.
your favorite Spider-Man villain?
Nearly nerdy enough to answer this, but go ahead.
Oh,
Spider-Man villain. I don't know. How about you?
Carnage.
Okay, Carnage is rad.
You know what?
Carnage is
Carnage.
super cool.
Yeah.
and
He's the
he's
shit.
so like dark and
Yeah.
like he's
I like
a serial
Venom.
killer.
Venom's the original, like.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
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 Venom's cool.
Carnage
Venom's
is
cool
better,
because
though.
he's kind of like in between, right? He's like
Yeah.
on Spider-Man's side. Sometimes they like he's his ally, and then other times he's like
He's like the Catwoman, except not
he's the
sexy.
Catwoman. Except he's pretty sexy.
Pretty sexy. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you? Which one of you is the Catwoman of this group?
What does that mean?
Definitely me.
Like who looks better in leather or who?
Well, I mean,
And
Jason
leather.
just owned it, so I
yeah,
guess
and tight
all
leather
around.
and
Yeah,
like.
I guess I hesitated, which means I'm insecure about how I look in
gymnastics.
leather. It means I'm insecure about how I look in leather.
Let's do the. We're gonna gloss over that because we don't care about how you look either. We're gonna do the final news story here. This is just like an insight into how Ottawa thinks and like just what a complainer city it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys notice how much people here complain about just everything that goes on?
I hate how many people complain.
Well, we might be kicked off this podcast.
Oh man, we're
Oh
good.
no, we're still
We're going. Okay.
We're going strong. Down with the system, bruh.
Down.
Okay, so
They don't want us to stop. We don't.
Here's the headline: Sweaty fans complain about lack of air conditioning at Ottawa UFC night.
Right. Yeah. So the UFC was in Ottawa for the first time ever on what was it? Sunday.
The Saturday.
Saturday.
For Rory McDonald and Wonderboy Thompson there.
Wonderboy.
A Toronto father says he'll never go back to TD Place after his son suffered heat stroke during Saturday's sold-out UFC event.
Here's the first issue of that. You're at a UFC event.
Okay. Are you...
Secondly, that guy's from Toronto. He's not an what would you say? What would you call an Ottawa?
An
person?
Ottawan.
Ottawan.
Yeah, that's pretty universal.
young
term.
Ottawan.
Yeah.
People know that.
Well, you know what? I don't. Shit.
What's your beef with the UFC?
Oh yeah, you're a fighter. Right? You're an MMA guy.
Whoa.
I think it's one of those. I think it's one of those things where I don't like the followers of it.
I don't like the followers either.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I know what
Like
you're
it's
saying.
like The Sopranos. I always come back to Sopranos. Like I don't like the people that watch The Sopranos
or
'cause they
Raul.
think-
Hey, I know those guys.
you know what I mean? Like oh fuck,
Or Raul in Star Wars.
Oh.
He doesn't like the fan base of
Yeah,
Star
you don't like the
Wars.
fan base.
Yeah.
I don't like the fan base of UFC. Do you guys want to beat the shit out of each other in a ring? I guess I understand the appeal for people that are fucking losers, but
Raul? Razal who?
Come on, bro.
yeah, no, it's cool, man. I
hobby,
don't know.
man.
I don't know what else to say about it. I just think it's stupid.
Okay, well, we're gonna gloss over.
Professional wrestling, on the other hand.
You're glossing
Fucking
over
awesome.
everything I
We're
say.
gonna gloss over how dumb soccer fans are.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Please don't
Whatever.
fight.
I'll still come see you fight though.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, everybody. For the first time in the 40
Oh,
year
everyone's allowed to come? You're just
Everyone.
going to give tickets to everyone out here?
yeah. Anyone,
All the
guys,
listeners.
if you listen to this podcast, you get free tickets straight up.
To Raul's fight.
All
Raul
20
does MMA.
All 24 of you.
Yeah. We love you.
For the first time in the 40-year history of the arena, really, it's a 40-year-old arena.
Which one?
TD Place.
Yeah, because it was palladium back in the D there.
okay. So the AC was 60% operational, and really, I guess the crowd was chanting, "We want AC," which is pretty funny.
Were there any casualties?
Well, I mean, besides this little kid who had
Little
a
dopey
heat stroke.
kid getting a heat stroke.
You know what? Toughen your kid up.
Here's the thing: you're bringing your kid to a UFC fight. Toughen your kid up. You know,
For sure.
Yeah.
you're
Play some
exposing,
professional
you're
wrestling
exposing
for
him to this violence. You're making you're kind of making a mistake in the first place.
Show him Terminator 2 on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And now,
stay home
now
and watch.
his,
just watch.
Now his
First
name is in
Blood
the paper.
on Blu-ray. Just stay home
Name's
and
in
watch
the
First
paper.
Blood.
Girls are gonna see that. It's not gonna be fun
Yeah.
when he goes back to school.
My kid, he got a heat stroke. Show him Commando, you fuck.
Yeah. Just stay home and watch Demolition Man. You know.
Fuck it. I was gonna reference that movie next, but I was like, shit, you've said it. I didn't know what to say.
Why did we both?
Demolition Man.
Of all the action movies out there, why would we both
I watched
think
it
of?
for the first time a few months, and it's such a ridiculous movie.
It is super ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
Demolition Man.
That was the last story there. UFC air
right.
conditioning not working in Ottawa, which is kind of typical.
Wah, wah, wah.
Why would wow.
Wah, wah, wah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do a random topic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, from the
And then
hat.
we'll move into our recommendations, maybe.
Are these topics in a hat?
The topics from my phone, but this segment is called Topics from a Hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm confused, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Shame.
Well, just to get something just out of the way right away. Word on the street is that you do a really good Alan Rickman impression.
Oh. Shit.
okay.
So we got to do that quickly. Then we're going to move into the random
I
topics.
don't know. You got to be in the zone when you do the impression.
You can do you can say an Alan Rickman line from like from Die Hard.
You know, it's a lot easier to
Like
just
enough
speak in his voice.
jokes.
Yeah.
You know.
It's almost easier to just like speak.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
But okay.
Hey, Alan Rickman, thank you for joining us. Oh no, he's dead. Rest
dude,
in
okay,
peace.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
you're
no,
back.
but if Alan Rickman was here, because he's awesome, rest in peace. If he was here, and we were
here.
and we were talking to him, hey Alan.
This feels so disrespectful.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, tribute.
Tribute.
I was gonna say, oh my god,
What was it like playing Hans Gruber?
See, you can't do
I
it.
was
You
gonna
can't
say
put
I
him on the
miss my
spot.
family, but that's so.
Oh yeah.
You can't put him on the spot. It's got to come out naturally.
Okay, how about this? Well,
How about Alan Rickman might just drop into the show?
that's what I was thinking.
Yes, yeah.
So
Like,
why
no
don't we
reason.
do the random topic, and then maybe Alan Rickman will show up.
Okay, yeah.
and maybe
But you
he
guys got
won't.
to talk to him when he comes, or he's just gonna.
No, we'll talk to Alan when he gets
It's
here.
like, it's. Never mind. I'm going to skip ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The random topic segment is
Topic from
topics from a hat is what is a movie sequel that you'd like to see made?
Movie sequel that I.
This is a tough one because nobody likes sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's a movie that you saw and you're like, it'd be sweet?
Because most of the
remake.
time I'm satisfied with like
Or not a remake, a sequel.
the first one. And when a sequel does come out and it's good, it's like shocking, you know? Mm-hmm. Like,
Who are like some characters that you really like in a movie?
I want to see in another installment.
Fargo.
I've never seen Fargo.
You haven't seen Fargo? Dude, that's a good movie.
Get out of
Watch
here,
Fargo.
Jason.
Have you watched the TV show or
No.
no? I heard it's good as well.
You know what I would
Yeah,
like to see?
I heard that.
I'd like to see a new Quentin Tarantino movie recycling some of the characters from Pulp Fiction. I think that'd be interesting. I think it'd be
I think that
interesting.
would mess with the.
Like we should do like a Vincent
Oh,
Vega
you know what?
backstory or
Will
something.
would that be a sequel though? Because it's non-linear that story. So
That's true.
you
So
see a lot of
maybe it
people
would be.
die in the middle of the movie who are at the end. So it's like,
That's true.
but then do you want a prequel? It's like,
But then here's my other one.
what?
I really want to see them. I guess it's not a sequel. I want to see them remake Mortal Kombat because that would be so awesome.
I want the same script, just shoot it modern.
Yeah, I'd even accept that. Yeah,
I don't know because
but
I don't
now
think
you will die.
I don't think they set out to make that movie what it is. I love the first Mortal Kombat movie, but someone going like, all right, we're gonna remake it. We're gonna do the exact same thing. They can't do it. I don't think they can.
Then answer my question, Jason.
Okay.
What's a movie sequel you would like to
Fucking
see?
Nothing. Everything's bad.
Okay, bro.
Come back to me. You go first.
You said Mortal Kombat.
I said Mortal Kombat. Okay, we're gonna talk about something else
it
here.
got a sequel, okay, and it was shit.
Yeah, and it was
I feel like I have an answer, but it's not coming to me. Okay, Fargo. I told you Fargo.
you did say
Yeah,
Fargo.
shit.
Yeah, we already forgot.
What else?
Fucking
What else
A.
is there though?
Nothing. People like
wanna-
Dread, but
Citizen Kane 2, 3, and 4.
These people that I'd like to see.
does Orson Welles have any like heirs who can direct that, or
No.
his little grandchild?
Let's just cut it off at Citizen Kane.
Yeah,
That was a very long movie
cap it off.
for a very, very small payoff.
Maybe Alan Rickman will come out in this one, but the next topic from I had is favorite movie quotes.
Favorite movie quotes. I don't have any favorite movie quotes.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
From your favorite movie there? Is that actually like your number one?
Movie of all time?
Number one.
My favorite movie of all time?
Halloween or Die Hard?
None. It is
Okay.
Blow with Johnny Depp.
Is that a joke or no?
That is not a joke, Jason.
I've never heard
love
of
that
Blow.
movie.
I've never heard of Blow.
You have really?
No.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Really?
Yep.
Good movie.
Yep.
I will tell you this about Alan Rickman. This is the funniest thing I saw was a meme, and it was just
No
him.
memes allowed, please.
No, it was just a meme, and all it said was, "Hello MTV, welcome to my crib." I just thought of that in his voice.
Thanks.
How would that sound? How would that
I
sound?
wonder I'm saying it so long. Oh damn, I'm on the spot.
your like cheeks are like, you know, smiling.
Hello, MTV. How would it sound?
Hello.
MTV, and welcome to my crib.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my god, that is so awesome. Hello, MTV. I can't do it. I can't. I sound like a muppet.
I might stop in from time to time. It goes, it comes and goes. You
There you go.
gotta ride waves.
It has to
Okay.
come up every episode. Shoot a topic.
Hello MTV.
I got one more. Okay, one more here. Every time I bring up a topic, you're like, oh.
I don't have shit, man.
What's your worst fear?
Ooh, good one. I like broad ones like this.
And if you say, I swear to God, if you're like,
I'm not afraid of anything.
I don't know, like life. Like, what is life?
This is a weird question because you know when people say like, oh, one of my phobias is like sharks or drowning.
Mine sharks.
To me, it's like, it's not that I'm afraid of sharks. It's just I'm afraid of it killing me. So it's like death, I guess.
Yeah,
But then
you
again,
have some
I'm
bullshit
not
answer
too-
like that.
No,
like,
it's
his
true.
fear
When,
is death.
when
I
someone
knew-
says like,
okay.
I'm afraid of like, oh, getting,
I'm afraid of nothing.
I'm getting pneumonia.
I fear nothing.
I'm afraid of germs. I'm afraid of getting
Batman.
getting pneumonia or like get sharks or something. It's like you're afraid of death, right?
Getting pneumonia and sharks, I would say. Are my two
They're gonna
biggest
kill you. So it's like you're afraid of, I guess, the pain of a shark. But there are other
Oh my
things.
God.
There are other things that like. I don't fucking get
fears.
this
We're
question.
gonna get back to making
Have
fun
you
of
ever
it in
been
a second.
scared by a horror movie? Have you ever watched a horror movie and you're like, that's fucking scary, man? Because if you haven't watched the movie Martyrs, that will.
Is that the one about the atheists and?
That's Antichrist.
No. Is it the one with the girls who are locked up and like
Yeah.
they're trying to like get
Yeah.
them to a point where they can see afterlife or whatever, like the after.
Yeah, something like that. I
Okay,
don't know.
I've seen it. It's-
I saw it like 7 years ago.
It's
it
very
damaged me.
I don't know if it's scary. It's very uncomfortable watching. Like
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
If you want to ruin your life, watch a movie called Salo.
Salo.
It's an Italian movie. It was banned in many, many countries.
Is the cover
Interesting.
like a naked person or something like
Might
that?
be, yeah.
I think
that makes
I've
sense.
heard of
That's
it.
Yeah, it's about
Isn't
the.
it?
It's about the Italian 1% and the fucked up things that they did at the time.
Salo, like S-A.
SAL.
Is it in the style of like
Salo.
like found footage?
Salo.
I think.
1975.
Okay, I'm thinking of something else.
Does that
then.
sound about right?
Yeah.
Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom.
Yes.
What does it look like? The cover, like, do you
It
see
looks
there?
like a naked person.
Okay,
with a bunch
yeah,
of,
that's what I'm thinking of.
Things. Like
I've heard
that.
of it, yeah.
I've seen this as like in like the Criterion.
Yeah.
Criterion
Because I used to work at a
collection.
record store with
It
CDs.
doesn't make you feel
Oh, they had
good.
Criterion movies there.
Yeah, we had Criterion movies there,
right.
and this I always remember this cover because the cover. Yeah,
What's your fear? What's your fear, Fabio?
I
Sharks.
fucking hate sharks.
You gonna go see the Shallows or whatever?
And even if I wasn't afraid of sharks, no, because it just looks like a shit.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't look good.
I've seen many, many sharks underwater because I grew up on the east coast of South Africa.
Really?
Little surf town.
Jeez.
Warm water, Indian Ocean. I used to see baby sharks all the time.
They're
Are they cute?
terrifying.
Yeah, they're cute.
Okay, I can see that.
But they will bite you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the part I don't like.
Babies are the issue.
That's the part
because
that I don't want to happen. You
Baby
know?
sharks are the issue because they are small enough to like swim where people walk on the beach, and they love like motion and stuff.
Yeah,
So if you're like picking up sand.
I just find them like hideous and terrifying looking, and I'm not a fan.
No good.
Not a fan.
Have you seen Jaws?
I have. I like that movie. It's good. I've also seen Deep Blue Sea, and that used to be my favorite movie. But
Deep Blue Sea.
really,
With Samuel L.
a shark ate me.
Is there anything upcoming that you're like looking forward to, like movies, like or
Suicide Squad.
oh fuck, we're not getting into this.
I also want to see The Nice Guys. I want to see The Nice Guys.
Oh, yeah.
Just before you guys continue,
What's your fear?
The thing I am most afraid of is just how strong I am, and
See, you call my answer a bullshit answer.
here's
You know
the
this?
thing. Here's the difference.
Like I walk around, you guys don't understand.
Oh my
It's just,
God,
like,
here we
so
go.
Hard to be like
To be so strong.
to be so strong.
Yeah.
Here's my thing though, Jason. Raul says it with a shit-eating grin on his face. You say with
a
like
fucking
a straight look. You're like, fears. I don't know. Like, what is life?
I never say what it was like. I don't question that
I
shit.
can't burp, but like, what is a burp? You know, that scares me. The unknown scares me.
This is
man.
bullshit. His answer's bullshit. Mine is it.
My answer's not bullshit. You guys, I'm really scared of how strong I am.
Let's move into recommendations and wrap
Hey,
up
we're
the
just gonna
episode.
skip over what you're looking forward to.
Let's do it.
Nice Guys.
Oh yeah.
Suicide
Nice
Squad?
Guys, Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's it.
How about you?
What?
Anything you look-
I'm so not prepared for this
Shit.
right now.
Because you're thinking of bullshit in your head there.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna recommend.
No, is there anything you're looking forward
Anything
to?
you're
Looking
looking
forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do some recommendations.
Come in a few
and wrap
months,
up the
maybe at
episode.
the end of the year or something.
I'm gonna piss off Fabio and go with the UFC 200 because that's a big
That's
one.
cool, man. No. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Do it.
on.
America.
All right. Want to move into recommendations?
Yeah,
or?
let's do it.
All
What
right.
are you looking forward to? We suck at staying on
Fuck.
topic.
Shit. This is a long way off, I guess.
This is a spare episode, so fuck
Yeah.
everyone. How about that?
Yeah.
I think this is a long way off, but I think it's still 2016. It might be the end of the year. Martin Scorsese's next movie. I think it's called Silence.
Yeah.
It's about Jewish priests in Japan, and I think maybe the 1500s, 1600s.
Cool. Yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to that.
That sounds awesome.
Very specific.
One movie that's coming out recently, soon, recently, is The Neon
one.
Demon by Nicholas Winding Refn. Do you know who that is? He directed Drive.
yeah.
Bronson.
Only God Forgives.
Only God Forgives. It's The Neon Demon. It's coming out, I think, in 2 weeks. I'm gonna see it.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
What else is coming out? I don't know. Yeah.
That's the only movie I know.
Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
I'd say Suicide
Silence and
Squad.
Neon Demon. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Cool, man.
All right.
Fabio?
Recommendation? My recommendation for this week is a documentary about the making of South Park. It's called 6 Days to Air.
It's a good one.
Ooh, I
you seen
heard
it?
that was good. Yeah.
It's very, very interesting. They have like a super strict broadcast schedule. So basically, because the reason why the jokes in South Park are so fresh is because they literally conceive, write, storyboard, animate the episode 6 days prior to you viewing it.
And it must be super stressful.
It's insane.
Yeah.
The documentary is like, it shows them in the writing room and like how much fun they're having when they come up with something good, but when they're stressing, or it's like the countdown is on, they're like, shit, we have like 5 days and we don't even have like these scenes written. And it's just an awesome documentary, like giving you insight to such a strict broadcast schedule for like a hilarious animated show, right?
South Park's
That's
good.
my recommendation. 6 Days to Air.
Good. Yeah, that's good. I've seen that. They run on Red Bull, those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
There's
crazy.
Red Bull in their veins.
Yeah, Jason, watch the documentary, man.
I'll check it out.
anybody
I'm a
listening-
fan. I'm a fan of South Park, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, anyone listening, even if you're not a fan of South Park, if you're into like motion graphics or animation, just check it out. It's
Check it.
very interesting.
Cool. Very good.
Raz, I'll heal.
Okay, I'll go a little off road since both you guys gave entertainment recommendations.
Okay.
All right.
Which you do every week.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
But it is a pop culture podcast
What?
with people with ears.
That's a fair
You
point.
do this gymnastic pose for an hour. I'll recommend that. There you go.
You think that's gonna be mine?
we'll do our
You know
recommendation.
what?
you said
Do a
meditate.
gymnastic pose.
For interpretive dance, we'll
Yeah.
do it.
Here's what everybody should do. Okay. This is what I've been
Come
doing.
see how strong I am.
No, guys, I'm scared of that.
Oh God. Here we
Fear
go.
of mine about how powerful I am. What everybody should do is look up an old boxer. You're only going to find black and white footage of this
Hey,
guy.
boxing is entertainment. Okay, so.
He's got a point.
Yeah, he's got a point. Yeah.
Continue.
Anyways, go ahead.
There's a guy named Willie Pep who danced a lot. Okay, he had some crazy footwork, and if you are an athlete in any sense, that's nobody in this room except
Correct.
me.
Yeah. strongest man in the universe here.
Hey, don't
Mr.
bring that up
Olympia.
because I'm scared of how
He's scared about how strong he
You're
is.
gonna be in the Pumping Iron sequel. Oh wait, that already exists.
There's a Pumping Iron sequel?
Yeah. I think
Is that
I'm
your
pretty
recommendation?
sure. Yeah, no, my I'll give you my recommendation after him.
Okay, that's
Go
mine.
ahead.
That's mine. Go look up a boxer named Willie Pep. He's just he's got a very interesting style of boxing. It's not like the typical stuff.
My recommendation is Pumping Iron. I think it was 1978 or something, late 70s.
The first one or the
first one. The first one with
Who's
Arnold.
In the sequel?
No fucking clue. That's why I don't care.
Oh.
Arnold's in the first one. He's great. He's funny. He talks about how working out to him is like coming. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I've seen that clip. So for the people that are listening who don't know what Pumping Iron is, what is it?
It's a documentary about bodybuilding and how they're preparing for, I guess, the title. I don't know what the fuck they call it, Mr. Olympia or something like that, or Mr. Universe. I think is the main, like the whatever, Mr. fucking pumping giant man,
Mr. Muscle Man.
And it shows how what's the Hulk's name?
Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno.
I met him.
Yeah, he's in it. He was like 24 there, and like, yeah, you can see him, like he has that hearing thing or whatever.
Yeah. I shook his hand.
A lot of it is very, it's
Yes, kiss.
Yeah, he hugged me.
It's marketed as a documentary, but a lot of it is very fabricated. It's like they make Arnold look like like they just told him to say shit that he didn't really do. So it makes him look like a real asshole, but it's just an entertaining story.
He was open about that. After,
yeah, they've talked about this.
Well, he was like,
no, the shit about like how he would make some kid drink like some fucked up water because he lied saying it would help him or whatever. Shit like that, where it's
interesting.
Yeah,
there's one called Bigger, Faster, Stronger. That's done by these two brothers. It's about like steroid use in the bodybuilding community there, and yeah, they basically go on about how like the modern hero, like kids grow up looking at people like Hulk Hogan and The Rock and stuff, thinking like that is like how a man's body should look, when like the only way to get there is with steroids. So it's like this constant cycle of people.
You think Dwayne The Rock Johnson uses roids?
I think he's on a little bit of steroids.
Like right now, or
are
do
you
think in the
legitimately
past?
asking?
Yeah,
100%.
Really?
The Rock.
Oh, that was sarcasm.
I don't know. I don't work out. I don't know anything about that shit. So I wonder how hard it is to get to like
100%.
Well, because we all can't look like Raul. So
No, guys, that's a sensitive topic for me.
Right, you're still scared.
I'm huge and I'm terrified.
You're still scared about that.
Yeah,
it's pretty scary.
But no, man, like any Hollywood actor who shows up ripped and jacked for a movie.
Whoa. What about Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He looks bigger. Man, my boy Tom wouldn't do that.
No, he looks bigger in Bronson, I'm pretty sure. And
I can tell you now, for playing Bane, Tom Hardy.
I don't believe that.
Tom Hardy.
I don't believe that. Okay.
Supplements,
how about Christian Bale? He was bigger in Batman Begins.
What the fuck you doing on my film set? You're fucking unprofessional.
We should talk.
Fucking unprofessional.
We should talk about that next podcast because I have something to say about that.
We should talk about
you and I are done professional.
we should talk about celebrity outbursts.
Yeah, remind me of that because I want to talk about that.
I will.
Look, Christian Bale, he looks bigger in Batman Begins because it's after he did The Machinist. I think it's pronounced.
Yeah, Batman Begins,
and he was
after The Machinist.
Super skinny, and like you see it, it looks he looks gross in that movie.
To get from how he looked in The Machinist to Batman,
no, but he looks almost like pudgy, like not.
You don't.
He's got a dad bod.
Yeah,
he's
not dad bod, like buff dad bod, but then he gets slimmer in like Dark Knight and.
Yeah. Those are roids.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Tom Hardy.
These guys, they have nothing to lose. They're not being tested by some like athletic commissioner or anything.
That's true.
They're pumping the roids, dude.
You know what? Maybe I believe
Hugh
that because
Jackman in every movie has been in.
Okay, maybe I believe that because you see Tom Hardy's tiny baby wiener in Bronson, so maybe he was doing roids. There you go. Sorry, Tom Hardy. Maybe he's a grower and not a shower. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, mostly if you look at someone and you wonder if they're on steroids, they're probably on steroids.
All right.
It's incredibly difficult to look like that without it.
Well, now we know.
Now you know.
The more you know.
Now you know. Cool.
Is that it?
Good show. Yeah, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
That was kind of a scattered episode all over the place.
You know
what? That's my favorite kind of podcast.
Are gonna enjoy it, and
started strong with the story about
started strong, ended on Tom Hardy's baby
tiny baby wiener.
Yeah,
all comes full circle.
So you wanna close this off or what?
Yeah. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
This is Podcasting Crew. I don't know if you want to talk about the band real quick before we.
Yeah, again, so the song at the beginning of the episode was called You're Nothing by an Ottawa local band called The Superlative. Their new album, In Love and Debt, is now available on Bandcamp. It's thesuperlativeband.bandcamp.com. And they're doing a show this Friday, June 24th at Zaphod's on York Street. The doors are at 8 p.m. and it's to raise funds for the Fort McMurray. That was terrible, the whole fire thing that happened.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But they're doing a good cause. It's good. Like I love when bands come together to support a good cause. So it's good. Go check them out.
Yeah.
Very good. You want to say anything, Jason?
No.
Okay, just real quick on a serious note, if people see me in public, don't bring up how big I am.
Yes.
That is a real...
And don't brush into him by accident or step on
If you
his
see Raul on a sidewalk, just assume he owns that sidewalk.
Yeah, just walk across the street.
You know what? Plot out where you think I'm going to be walking for the next kilometer and just...
lead him. Lead the shot, so you see his track and, go the opposite direction.
Yeah. We're just looking out for the safety of our listeners.
Yeah.
And if you're confused as to who I am, I'm the guy who looks roughly like the other two guys on the podcast.
Right. Yeah. Just the tall one.
Yeah.
Just so afraid of how strong I am.
Yeah.
Just terrified.
Yeah, cry.